Yeah. I have a bunch of questions, but I feel like we
covered a good
great.
bit.
Yeah, we did. We
It was
did.
good.
I like it. Anything else you want to add? Any last questions or statements or?
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes. No one ever asked me anything, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm a
I
personable
feel so
person.
special.
All right, Chris. So, how do you manage real estate and home life?
I don't. It's a mess pretty much. So I'm a broker. I have agents that need me around the clock. I have tenants that need me around the clock, and of course I have kids, and I have a wife. So I've pretty much
I like how you put her last. I'm gonna make sure she understands.
Well, yeah, she knows how it goes. Hey, she signed up for this life, so she knows. But
She's gonna review that contract again.
yeah, right, exactly.
I don't remember this
did
part.
Did I sign this? But so I've just recently started to like late at night. I'll just not answer the phone or just because I've
What's
finally,
late at night for you?
Probably
What's your cutoff?
Probably I would say 6, 7 o'clock. I'll stop answering the phone unless it's an emergency.
Right.
And I found out that most things are not emergencies, and most things can actually wait, even though you think that they can't. Like I'll have a tenant call me at 8 o'clock, and then I won't answer, and then right after sending me a text and say something like a light bulb went out or something, or like there's something, and I'm just like, okay, I mean, that has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is tough. I have found that I need to force myself to slow down and have fun. Like I like video games. I'm a nerd. I never get to play them, but I sometimes have to just be like, Chris, you will sit down and you will have fun for the next half an hour.
Are you forcing yourself to have fun?
Yes. I have to force myself because I feel guilty. Like when I have
Yeah.
fun, I have this issue where like when I'm enjoying myself, having fun, I'm like, oh, I could be working. Like I could be finding more clients. I could
I
be.
used to be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be like that, and I have my days where I'm like kicking myself too. But then I've also learned that like that made me very miserable.
Right.
So I had to find a balance and just learn to say no.
Yeah.
So you cutting off, answering calls at a certain time.
Yeah.
And being like, I am with my family now. I don't think anyone who is a reasonable person would not understand that.
Right. Definitely.
All of my clients have families.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, do you want me bombarding you?
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, it's not just you, my one client. If I allow you to do it, everybody else is going to do it. And when do my kids get me?
Right.
They get the scraps, the leftovers?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I mean, one thing that I will say is that 99% of the time I am home. Like I cook my kids breakfast every single morning. I walk my son to the bus stop. I put him on the bus. I am usually home when they get home, and we'll cook dinner and we'll have dinner together every single day. But like I work throughout the day, so I may be texting a client or I may be doing something, but I'm always physically present. It isn't like I have a job where I'm offshore, like some friends
Right.
I have that are gone for major holidays. I'm always there for holidays. I'm always there.
Sometimes I wonder
So-
what's best though, because if like the people who are offshore, some of them are like gone 1 month, back 1 month, but when they're home, they're home.
They're home, right? Exactly.
They're not, and that's the thing that people don't understand is like, oh, well, you have a very flexible job. I'm like, yeah, I'm always on.
Mm-hmm.
Always on.
Yep.
Like literally, I work every single weekend.
Right.
I try not to. I have my kids every other weekend, but when I don't have them, I will book myself solid. I'm like, there's so much I need to do.
And I feel like you're the same way. Like we've been in real estate for so long. I don't know what it feels like to be off. Like oh,
Yeah.
I'm off work. Like I don't know what.
I don't think we're allowed to.
I don't know what
anymore.
that means. Like I'm always working to some capacity. Even if I'm just like thinking of my next plan, like what I have going on tomorrow. Like I'm always. I'm never just clocked out. I'm off and not thinking about work. And
Yeah, even if you see me out and about,
Yeah.
I'm out here recruiting. I'm talking to people. I'm still, and it almost comes as like second nature. I'm not even trying to.
Even on vacation, like you see those funny memes of like realtors on the beach with their laptop. Like that's legit. Like that happens.
I try not to do that so much though. I try to be like very like in the moment, and I'm like, okay, but I will take a moment. Now I've taken phone calls at Disney. I've literally been like, hey girl, stay here for a second. I gotta take this.
Yeah.
I have definitely like at the end of the day sat down, gone through all my emails, gone through everything I had to do. Like honestly, when I was starting my brokerage, I was on vacation. So I was like managing all this like while I was out of town. It was super chaotic.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel that like I do have I have my priorities in line. I'm like, my kids are gonna come first.
Right.
So like I went on a field trip with my daughter yesterday. And we have Tuesday meetings at 10 o'clock. every week. And I was like, I made a promise to my team. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hop on. I'm going to be present for the call. And I let them know I'm on a field trip, so it's going to be a short one. And then we were on for, like, I don't know, 25 minutes or something like that. It was quick. We didn't have a lot to go over. But my daughter knew, like, I missed a portion of the field trip, but I'm still there.
Right.
You know, I still took on calls. I submitted an offer while I was on the field trip, but
Nice.
you know, what am I going to do?
I also feel like maybe this is not very humble to say, but I feel like I can handle a lot of stress, a lot more than the typical like person, you know, dealing with being a broker, franchising, dealing with all my tenants, all my rental properties. I'm the property manager. I don't have anyone else that helps me with any of that stuff. And I can just kind of handle it. Like in the very beginning of buying real estate, I was worried like, oh, what if the house burns down? What if the tenant, you know, destroys the house? I don't really have those worries anymore. It's never happened. It may happen, but if it does happen, for me, it's just like everything's fixable, and it's just money, and if the money's coming in, then it's really not that scary anymore. But yeah, it's tough. Work-life balance in real estate. I think it might drive some agents crazy.
It is hard. I mean, I'm also doing it all alone.
And I was gonna say, and you're doing it as so I'm married. I have two kids. My wife, luckily, thank God, deals with most of the home stuff, the cooking and cleaning, and dealing with the kids. If I was a single person having to do, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
So I don't know.
I'm not like recommending it to anyone, but it's still doable, but you have to understand that you're going to have to sacrifice certain things. And you just have to know where your values lie. What comes first? Like, what is a non-negotiable? And then everyone that you choose to take on, they have to understand that that's what it is. So my family does come first. My kids do come first. And then I have to provide for them. That's not anything that I can put aside. And I go hard on my clients, but my kids will continue to grow up. My clients will come and go. Money will come and go. My kids only get one childhood. So that's always been my priority for them.